What's up, guys? So we made it over here to Carraway, and I can already tell you this is probably gonna be a two-part video because there's just way too much to see here, and I really don't want to lose anything in the experience by trying to cram it all into a quick video. So to give you a little bit of information about the place, the hospital was opened up in 1908 by Dr. Charles Carraway and was known as the Carraway Infirmary, and actually sat a little bit down the road in what's known as Pratt City. The facility we are at now opened up in 1917, and Dr. Carraway was able to finance that by getting with local employers and offering employees insurance at $1 per individual and $1.25 per family, essentially creating the first employer-based healthcare system. Now, where we're at now, it experienced a good bit of growth in the 50s and 60s, and then unfortunately ran into some financial hardships in the 2000s, ultimately leading them to declare bankruptcy in 2008 and closing their doors. And since then, it has been wrecked. But we're gonna go inside, we're gonna check it out, see what we can find. We'll get back with you. All right, so here we go. Let's see what we can find in here. Oh, well. Well, that's just not nice. It says don't die, and one says please do. All right. Ooh. Hey, Jamie.
Yeah.
Come look at this. Huh. Guessing somebody made their home right here for a little while. I know there's quite a few people living in the parking deck. Alright, let's go a little deeper in. Seems like we are gonna have plenty of graffiti to photograph. What's that say? If you're reading this... Oh, wow. I think you can make a video here just on graffiti. Both equally as creepy.
The shadows get casted weirdly in here. You think somebody's stepping out.
Alright, so choose your own adventure, left or right?
Left.
Left?
Never traveled this whole place.
No, you. Oh, no. Oh, well, that's lovely. Do you think they realize that that's a Star of David and not a pentagram? Probably not. I don't know. Medical books. Come on, let's head back. Sounds like he just heads back outside. It just keeps going.
Never ending.
No. What you gonna do if we run into somebody, Jamie? You gonna say hi?
Yeah, say hey.
Be polite.
Yep.
Hey. Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm gonna use my flashlight as the floodlight. You make sure yours is the spot. All right. Door closed at all times. Keep seeing that. Well, they left all the little wire and it wasn't worth stripping. But they sure gutted that ceiling. We came from that way, didn't we?
Yep, came from that one.
Oh, wow. Maybe somebody's trying to guide us. There's a little orange arrow over here. It's like a quest marker. I'm not a big fan of how there's another arrow. You know what I mean?
I'm not a big fan of how you follow it.
Well, why not follow it? There might be treasure.
Pictures of dick. The stuff floating out of it. Sign pointing that way. So.
Okay. We don't want to go to the Norwood Clinic today. Oh yeah, you could be in here all day and just have a blast. I don't think we're quite ready to go down the stairs. No, we're not quite ready to go to the Norwood either. That's gonna be another video. That's a whole video all in itself. Knock, knock. Keep straight. That heads back out to the street. This was a check-in desk, a nurse's station. How'd they miss that? Busted up everything else in the place and you left the one mirror. Used to be a room. Hey, let's check out the nurse's station. get out here. I think before we end this one, we're gonna have to make our way up to the star. That is a definite goal for today. Well, that wasn't nice. Destroyed. What is this? Looks like we might have to turn around. I'll take a look at this. It was a little compact. Get you another one right over there behind you. And another one. Ah, there we go. The adventure continues. Do they really? Notice how the stairwell's completely different over here? No. Dude, you could do a whole series of videos here and never cover everything. Uh-oh. That looks like a warning. Plenty of graffiti, but none of it really any good. Anything worth seeing? Just an old turlet. Damn. Oh, we're on 4 now. Got all this stuff hanging out. Just barely hanging by wires. You know, I know they don't want it, but if they took all this aluminum, they could probably actually make something. I bet we won't find another curtain up in the whole place. Or wallpaper. Yeah, that looks like somebody got that blocked up. Maybe there's someone domiciles here. All right, we're running into a lot of the same here. We're gonna head to a different part of the hospital and pick this back up. looks like we found the NICU.
Look at all that. Crying with it.
Golly, man, this place is, look at all that. Look at that. Ain't that something? See, some of these guys, man, they're real talented. Nothing?
Nothing.
Oh, this must be the NICU waiting room. Gotcha.
There's a way on it.
There is, but I wouldn't trust it. Things been getting pounded with water for years.
Hey, you can get to the Norwood Clinic from here.
Well, yeah, we could get to the Norwood Clinic from the front door.
Well, where's the picture of that?
Huh? Oh, yeah. That was nice having that daylight for a second. Hallways go on and on. What you got there on the left? A lot of people putting a lot of people's numbers on these walls.
Call fuel.
Yeah. Call for a good time. Okay, look, I'm thinking either that's one or two things. Contractors usually mark X's on stuff when they quit to clear a room, or either these guys that are scrapping these places out every day bought a can of spray paint so they know which rooms they hit. What does that say? Mac 2 boys? Jesus. Any of them open? Jamie. Here. Open it up. At least not too far down. Did you fall?
No, but there's some cabinets.
There's some cabinets down there. Well, even though it's cooled off, it sure is nice and warm in here.
Man, cool.
No, it's warm.
Cool.
Maybe I'm just hot natured. Oh, here we go. I'm guessing this is a lab, perhaps. Or maybe not.
Daycare?
I don't know about that.
Where I had the babies and they lived there. Order.
Sleep Disorder Center. Yeah, I think they were actually one of the first ones in the area to have a sleep clinic. They brought a lot of things to the area. Like I think they were one of the first level 1 trauma centers, which is kind of a big deal. And you know, they're the ones that brought the those lifesaver helicopters. They're the ones that brought those to Birmingham. There's I want to say it was Dr. Ben Carraway. He would moonlight at local hospitals. And he'd see how hard it was for people to get to these better emergency rooms. So yeah, he brought Lifesaver in, and I think they, over the course of their time, brought like 3,000 people to this hospital. Pretty nifty stuff. What you got? Nothing. Something. Uh-oh. Welcome to Chill. More of that Mac, I guess Mac 11, Mac 2. Well, somebody was chilling with a Keystone. Well, what do we got here? Okay, guys. That is where we're headed. And we will get there. Can you see it? Let's try not to get seen. Draw any attention. Ooh, that way. So, where are the letters? Oh, he's seen better days. Kids these days, Jamie. Kids these days. Oh, gotta do a little climbing. All right, we're not gonna go in that one. That one already looks like it might be locked. Need to stop this door. I think we shall. Should we not? No, not a good idea to go outside. Night vision. Fell down where? Aw. Well. All right, guys, we're gonna try to head up a couple floors. See if we can find our way to the star. Go ahead and think about wrapping up this day's video. All right, guys. The famous Carraway star, Birmingham. Birmingham's so pretty from up here. Look at it. All right. So, tell you a little bit about this thing. I'm pretty sure everybody's seen it. If not, you might need to open your eyes. In 1957, Dr. Ben Carraway took over the hospital. He increased the hospital from 256 beds to 617. And around that time, in Christmas of 1958, he put this big, beautiful thing up on the roof. And ever since, it's been a Birmingham landmark. Now, Carraway sits in what's known as the Norwood community. And back in the day, the Norwood community actually used to be the mountain brook of its time. And when they opened up the Red Mountain Expressway and people could go across the mountain to get cleaner air, because at the time the steel plants were still in operation, they took their chance. Sure is pretty. Tree City. With a little bit of traffic. Alright. So I think that about does it for today, guys. We're going to end the video here. We'll see you in the next one.